clever as playing with fire.
Lumos. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Damn, I healed right as I got hit. Rough.
Care to go again?
Yeah.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
I don't like doing it with people. I like doing it for one on one.
I could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Spell combination.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
That's it!
Leviosa. Accio.
That was something.
Leviosa.
Good one!
Shadow casting, yeah. I need to put some, put Eye of the Tiger on in the background for this. Yes, I know. Okay. Big combos. Some Mortal Kombat shit now. Alright.
Next time,
Yeah.
excellent ball. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hoorah. It's almost time to get
Simon
Incendio. Or it is time to get Incendio. I want to go to the Quidditch area over there.
I never thought I'd actually...
It's sad how like the first thing they get into when you get to the Great Hall is, oh, just so you know, Quidditch is canceled this year. Sorry, didn't have it in the budget for the game. It's too complicated. That's fine, really, because there's already like a relatively new Quidditch game that's out, and it's actually pretty good. I played it for a little bit. Oh, you're watching that game? I might reinstall it just because we're playing this a bunch.
Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and that you found success in your endeavors.
I love that the defense against the dark arts room is the same one that Lupin has in Prisoner of Azkaban. Or maybe not. Prisoner of Azkaban and Chamber of Secrets with that Lockhart guy, because he lets out all the pixies in this room and all that shit happens. Dusty Pixie Pestanomi! I love that guy.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
That guy was so good. He was such a good Lockhart. Like, that's another reason I couldn't read the book or listen to the book or anything. It's just because, like, some of the portrayals are just too good. Like Lockhart. I still cannot believe you can get the unforgivable curses in this game. Like, where the fuck is this game going later that you can use Avada Kedavra? Like, does this not just expel me immediately and make me, like, an absolute evil dark wizard? Why would I be, like, sanctioned to use this stuff? Or is it so far in the past that, like, this is not a freaking Azkaban sentence immediately?
Incendio!
Oh, I'm sitting in the washroom. I haven't been feeling too good this morning, which sucks. I didn't even go to Tim Hortons. Just give me a few minutes, I'll be back. I'm around, but getting some lunch in a bit if you come back. I just came back right to see your message on screen. But yeah, he's a late start student, yeah, but it's still the friggin' unforgivable curses or dark magic to the max. It's still weird. Anyone would be allowed to use them, especially a teenager. So I need to go. Okay. What are you getting for lunch? I was gonna get Tim's and get food, but I didn't. Maybe later. In between streams or something. Because you're free for the day, right? I might just mess around for a few hours. After we play this, do something else. Before that, I'll grab food and then start something else, maybe. Maybe more Kingdom Hearts 1. Actually. Professor Fig. The homie. Love this guy. Don't rat him out either. Everyone's asking about what happened at the beginning of the game, and I ain't saying nothing.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my
Damn.
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
I'm the boss.
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Yeah,
Perhaps
well,
he'll have
if
an
you want
idea.
background noise. Yeah. What are you gonna stream tomorrow?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale.
I like
Fig
Sebastian,
is
so I'll tell him.
Porky
I won't tell the
to
teachers, though.
Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places
Little
you're
bit of
not supposed
transparency.
to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Sebastian Sat. I'm pretty sure, like, one of his descendants are part of Voldemort's crew.
Revelio.
Great. I got the friggin' Eagle Vision.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
What is that? Yacha? Yacha?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I
I'm
always
not
keep
in
my
clear
word.
sight of this
Trust
fucking
me.
librarian. I'm not even hiding behind the bookcase. What are they? I don't know what that is. That's not like the first. That's not like the first Mandalorian species, is it? Like the skull logo's from.
Is someone there? The library's closed until morning. I knew he hurt someone. Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Game over. It is like a... Wow. Nice, okay. Oh. Yeah, it was kind of close. They look kind of similar. I've only watched Alien vs. Predator. That's it.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
That was not graceful. Really just slam that lock off, let it drop hard. Even spun a few times. Okay. How many fucking prefects are there? Why is there so many people in the library right now? This place was really high security back in the day, and then they got real lax during Harry's time.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh, it's a ghost. Where?
Revelio.
Oh no.
Surely
Oh.
no one's wandering about in here at this hour. You'd be wise to get out of here.
No!
It's not safe for young mortals.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Yes, indeed. I was waiting for that. You open one of those, and then the head rips out of the page and screams.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Also, yeah, fine. Fair point, actually.
Quietly now. should be in the clinic. No need for skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Revelio!
Which is what?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
They put a lot of effort into this game, didn't they?
Revelio!
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Little skeleton pixie.
Incendio!
I thought I could do something with that thing.
Who have we here?
Oh shit.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring.
You
where they
motherfucker,
shouldn't
Peeves.
be.
It's also really cool he's in this, considering he wasn't in the movies.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Is that a game over? What do we do?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
I don't like how I have to assign it every time. But whatever.
Reparo.
I wish I could just like use one. Like I like having the quick menu, but also if I just do this, I would like to just be able to equip a spell by, you know, hovering over it. But you can only assign it. House Emblem Scarf. Oh, a more fitting scarf? Great. Even though I got this really rare one, I think gives me a lot of stats. Because it's yellow. It's got the yellow rarity. Orange, I mean. Legendary. That's a legendary, and this is extraordinary. What's the difference? I think this one's better. Oh, and it looks so good. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. That looks great. Looks way better. This scarf didn't look that great. The colors. Heck yeah. Where the fuck are we? What is this? This was not in the anything. What the heck?
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
What's going on
Must be more
here?
to this one.
Oh my god, it's the Illuminati. Holy shit.
That's it. Where might this lead?
The giant freaking God of War chests. Oh. More drip. Oh yeah. I did buy a piece of armor too, I'm just not using it yet. Just don't want to look like a proper student. I don't like how you can get so many different things that aren't even like related to the school. It makes me feel weird to like not wear that. I feel like too much of a main character if I'm wearing some crazy stuff, you know? Well, like, what students walking around with this thing? They must think they're top shit. It doesn't feel right wearing these. At least not yet. When I become an even more cooler guy, I'll wear it. I do have this one. This is the one I bought. Like a scarf's okay, but like taking off the school robes, like the traditional ones. I also put some gloves on.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, a pensive. There's a pensive through this door. Kind of spoiling it with the name of these guards. We're getting a flashback, aren't we? Whoa, what the hell? What the fuck? That's awesome. Okay. Alright. I still don't know how I've been doing those ancient power moves. I guess I get 2 charges of it when it's filled up, and then I can like insta-kill guys. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, there it is. It's like your super move. Oh, I thought you were dead. Why the fuck was this underneath Hogwarts? Oh my god. That was close.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Hey, good to hear. Which one are you gonna start?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
I've been looking into the new one. Kinda disappointed. I don't know. I'm not really liking what I see from it. The idea behind it being set in the whole city, like strictly the city, sounded really cool because they could have done a lot with the city. But it's really just the same, like, shape, copy and pasted on every single thing, and the windows are hardly even windows. They're mainly just, like, JPEGs that glued onto the side of these rectangles. It's just, and you can't even go into most of them. It's, like, really, I don't know. I wanted to like it, but I'm not interested in this new one. So I can afford some time, and still practicing Smash Bros in the meantime. Until oh shit. Oh, I gotta get my phone to see the rest of that. Let's say tournament. That's cool. Too bad I don't have my Switch anymore. So we could do practice. So I'm not that good. Are you gonna... You should main as Sora. Jesus Christ, you get so much drip in this game. Sleek. Sleek school robe. What is that? I can't even wear it yet. I gotta be level 7. What am I? Level 6. Which Pokemon are you gonna start up again? At this point, I'm content to just watch any future Pokemon because I have older ones already. Scarlet Violet is... Any of the future because I have older ones already and Scarlet and well. Yeah, you're... all of them relatively incomplete. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, Axel, like, you have, like, a good friggin' 5 years worth of time you still have with these other games you got. Pokemon games are long ones, and with the time you have to spend on them, like, you're pretty good. You shouldn't waste any more money. Really, you shouldn't waste any more money on most games, Axel, at this point. You still got Elden Ring to play. And the data organization from 3 to beat. Oh, hell yeah. AoE damage. Perfect. Oh my god, I Acio'd him into his radius for that move. Oh, that was cool. Okay.
Is a book after all.
It said there were pensive guards. This is like the starts of... What is this? The start of Hogwarts? Or Hogsmeade? That doesn't really make sense because those aren't the right characters for the founders of Hogwarts. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's just specifically guys that created Hogsmeade. I'm pretty sure Hufflepuffs was a woman. So it should be too late to be saying it this show.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Civil War
Professor
Rackham.
Rookwood, Professor Vicar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
Oh no,
I
the
was also
cycle.
admitted to Hogwarts
It
as a
happened
5th year.
before.
I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly it.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgan.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Why did she not say yes and everything? She just kind of walked away. That was weird. Kind of eerie.
Sebastian.
Oh, we're still getting taken to the office.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
He's just a fucking asshole. Yeah, kind of freaky, a little freaky.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. About.
We're outside.
Revelio.
Yeah, I like that area too. A lot of scenes from there. Especially if you go to the sides where it's like that shadowed little like open corridor thing. I don't know. When we walk by it, I'll show you what I mean. So I always think of that scenery like looking through one of those big windows in that open spot.
Incendio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I feel like Fig should probably be pretty pissed off we did that without him. On our own, getting in trouble. Got one of our own students in a lot of trouble just because we couldn't wait for Fig. That was kind of dumb on our part, really, doing that. I feel like Fig should be mad. Is he?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I've unlocked a new cloak. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see more defense against the dark arts. There's a lot of cloaks like this one, huh? All kind of similar recolors.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Why do you know about that, Miss Onai? She shouldn't know about that.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I'm waiting to get a broomstick, and then I'm going to be just messing around with all the side stuff after that. That's what I'm looking for. I'm progressing to the broomstick acquirement. Yeah, if you're gonna continue Scarlet and Violet, save one of those Nintendo like money cards for yourself so you can get the DLC. Because you seriously need to play that freaking DLC after the game. Not very long. It's probably another, like, with both of them, probably like 10 hours. But yeah, it's worth it. A lot of really cool Pokemon in those DLCs too. Holy crap, look at all that. Forbidden Forest access at some point. Hogwarts Valley, Fieldcroft region. That's a lot of shit. My god. Side quests, okay, yeah. I'm excited to get out there now. It's open to me, I guess. I can go find dungeons. Okay. I would love to go over to the... What I really want to see from Hogwarts is, like, the coast side, where there's towers go off, like, right beside the ocean, or the sea, whatever it is. With that, like, really long stone, like, battlements that you walk across right by the water on the cliff sides. I really fucking love the scenery up there in the movies.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I'm just the coolest kid. I'm such a main character. They really try in this game to make you feel like the main character, I feel like. Because you gotta be like Harry Potter, you know? You're playing the Harry Potter video game.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hackett's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Damn, I can just insult this poor guy. What's a puffskein? I'm gonna Google that quick, because it's not telling me. Puffskein. Oh, it's the cute little fuzzball fucking like hedgehog thingy that Newt Scamander has in the Fantastic Beasts. What a cute little puffball. I gotta bully this kid. Sorry.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's hilarious. That's actually...
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that.
Yeah.
Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse... stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Come on.
The
professor for the freaking herbology class is Professor Garlick.
I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
Unicorn versus not sure what that is. Werewolf?
I can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor Hector. There's something in there. I just know it.
The fact it's goblins holding it up though.
I'm going to have my own telescope one day. I've already decided that Jupiter's my favorite planet. Although
A cunning plant.
Watch yourself.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Yeah, she was just very rude. I was just standing still and she's told me to watch myself. As if I ran into her.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you? Revelia.
You're saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelia.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait.
Revelio.
It's not Revelio, it's Revelio.
I hope a puffskein goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
It'd poison the poor beast.
What sort of headmaster doesn't allow sports? Deserves to be in Azkaban. That'd suit him.
Ah, if Black was in Azkaban, I should pity the Dementors. The man has no soul to take.
What is that?
Azkaban wouldn't suit Black. Not enough mirrors.
What a strange thing to say. Well, it'll suit a Black in the future. This game has such cool things that makes me want to progress further. Like, just seeing the gear section. I think it was gear. Yeah, look at that. Broom. And then you get a fucking flying mount with a hippogriff as the icon. That's crazy. Oh, shit. I got a handle. Cool. Do you like my choice of wand? I chose spruce. Because that was the first thing I thought of when I was thinking of a wood type, and then I found it. And dragon heartstring. Flexible. I don't like it with a handle. I like it without a handle for now. So I get a cooler handle. I want to go explore a little bit. Find a dungeon or something. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the globe either. I think with my wand, I kind of like how it looks, just the whole thing, like holding the entwined pieces like that. What is that? You haven't got your wand yet? what wood type do you want to use, and which core? Wow. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, me too. But I just don't like that kind of. What one did you choose then? Do you remember your choices for it? Apparently, they don't really matter. Just like kind of a role playing thing. Fellow Dragon Heartstring enjoyer. Let's go.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery.
Is that a bad guy? I think I found a bad guy. Poacher.
What's this?
Levioso.
Incendio!
Quite beautiful.
No! Protego!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I know they're called poachers, but like, I figure out more about them. Okay, but what are they poaching? What are they here for? Yeah, the weapon will always come back. Yeah. What?
Revelio.
Dodged. No, it's a good Bruno sending you. You'll need to be quicker than that. You would appear that you're grossly outmatched. Incendio! You feel a burning. Confringo!
The beasts are safer now.
Oh shit. What's this? Damage. That movie was gonna have some animal in here. Decorous jumper school uniform. It's very British. It's very British. I'll take the gloves off then. This tree is very bugged out. What the hell? What's going on here? The game is bugged out.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Incendio. Revelio. Reparo.
God, you get so much clothing in this game. Damn. Dark Mongol. Oh, bad guy, are you?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Thornback shooter. What is that?
Accio.
Spider?
Levioso. Incendio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Oh, it's getting dark. Hogwarts at night. It's the way to the seaside. I wonder if I'll be able to see the towers. I want to go over there pretty bad.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Jesus Christ, I just blew up the poor thing into nothingness. Alright. Who needs a Vada Kedavra when I can just fucking blow them up like that? What's going on here? Can I just jump off? What's going on? Did I find a boss fight or something? What's that noise? Wow. Found some gloves in a monster swamp. Dueling gloves. Sort of like Anakin episode 3 game saying. Who needs... The lines I really remember that are, "The Council is no longer in control." And, "No, the galaxy belongs to me." Yeah, the Council is no longer in control. Frickin' brutal death. Swimming against the current up a waterfall. I'm such a badass main character. Damn, I've reached my limit, I guess. The Nemean Gauntlet from, even from God of War. There's the Nemean Gauntlet, something Hercules has.
Revelio.
I wonder what's up with these things. There's like so many things you can figure out later on. Go from Ungadol. Yeah, so true. This is basically God of War. This is the real God of War 4. You even get combos. You even got the combos for doing like a lot of attacks.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
The benefits from it. Ranrock.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
That was important, though, I bet.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
Incendio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Accio. Incendio.
Yes, they want a bio. You will fall.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Yo, Quidditch goggles. Nice. I'll wear them when I get a broomstick.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa.
What did I just do? Shrink it and then step on it?
I could fall dead asleep on my
Loyalist warrior, oh shit. Okay. This is gonna be hard. I have no health. Oh no, man. Whoa. I'm dead. go invisible. I didn't mean to catch their attention. I did.
Revelio.
Always given the dull tasks.
An encampment. This must be it.
Put up quite a fight, though, didn't
Damn, I got killed by a poacher. That's sad. I gotta parry better.
I'm famished.
Revelio.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
he? He doesn't cut round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his carts.
What was that? An intruder! What an unfortunate day for you!
How many of you are there?
Revelio.
Pity, not quite.
I feel as though...
Not quite.
Incendio.
You won't trick me. Enough of this.
Damn, I just had my freaking ancient magic too. They're really high level. I should probably put on the actual armor instead of just my hanging out shirt.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
You don't believe you've been defeated, do you?
Accio.
I won't rest. Dead.
Easily knighted.
Incendio.
Arrogant child!
That went a bit better.
Enjoy suffering, do you? I'm a goblin, not a... You are postponing the inevitable. I will make you pay. I won't rest. Dead.
I've been fighting so.
This will not go well for you.
I need to go get more potions, I think. That's my issues. I do not have freaking health for this.
You can't force my hand. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Until you're dead. Why can't I hit you?
That is your answer. These guys do crazy damage to me. Holy moly. God damn it. I don't even see these guys attacking me. Clearly I need to go level up more. I am not prepared for this. Oh, come back.
Looks as if there's more than... How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
This place is massive. Holy crap, how big is this? Whoa! Jesus. There is so much going on in this place.
you're here for my wedding.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking
When were
about
you anywhere
defending
near
Hogsmeade
any of these
from that
people?
troll attack. And I shall never
Why does she think
forget
she's
watching
involved?
Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in
She
the
wasn't
Three
there.
Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired
Bro,
me to take a
you.
stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
So we're looking for corpses at the bottom of
We
the
only
lake.
know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I can't seem to dive.
Come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone. Never like things, dear. I refuse to be treated in this manner.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to hide. You can hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
John, you'll take it.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You're no match for me. Release!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne.
Yeah, Rookwood is the guy who attacks you in the
Here's what's going
pub.
on in the Highlands before I do.
He's working with that goblin villain man. Yes, Rookwood. Like Augustus Rookwood.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service.
I think,
Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and
the
life.
Russian guy that runs the other European school, Durmstein. The Goblet of Fire, I think he rats out one of them as a Voldemort supporter, like a spy within the Ministry. It's one of the Rookwood's.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly
Yo,
about
where's
his
Sir
connection to
Cadogan?
Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake.
Not the mandrake.
Accio.
Oh
Let's see
dear.
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Oh no.
First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah. Oh my god, she has the same wand as me. They're soulmates.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I'm in love with this teacher.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
Yo, we should probably talk to Sallow. Like, he literally just got in a bunch of shit, didn't he? No. Nothing to say to him, I guess.
I wonder if hippogriffs like
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or Roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a garden. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, Thrawn's ancestors.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I like that cutoff. That was perfect timing.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll
It's
do
a
the rest.
freaking Marlboro from Final Fantasy. The hell? Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils intact. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Alright. I might go get food soon, too. We'll see.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Only
I do. Did you know? To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
Oh, Expelliarmus. Oh, shit.
the Aurors or someone from the Ministry got...
Professor Black...
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Garrett Weasley.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
Are you like
Listen,
Jordan
anyone
Fred?
with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus
Orchestra
potion.
guy?
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared...
Oh, is our potion teacher like a detective?
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Whopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Wow, that's actually really great ingredients. That's easy.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Yeah.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I got caught. Damn.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Revelio.
Did you grab your food, Axel?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the
the
Hogwarts
Jackdaw.
Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to jackdaws. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than
I don't
helpful.
want to get a sandwich. I might stop soon, and then we get a sandwich or something, and then maybe for Kingdom Hearts 1 or something. Or I got Tony Hawk and Oblivion, God of War Ragnarok. I could play the actual story or the roguelite OG God of War thingy I was talking about.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant
Fairy
special
wing
powers to the
course.
caster. No, nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Best transition? Probably Oblivion. Wouldn't you say? I think Oblivion would be the... But maybe Kingdom Hearts as well. I don't know. He kind of wields magic like it's a wand. Okay. I didn't know I took fall damage.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Oh, cool. An actual wizard hat.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize them. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio! I'd best keep looking. No statues here.
Leviosa!
Accio! This'll do nicely. I'll take that, thank you.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa!
Nothing. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking.
Oh my, what is this treasure map?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you've found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
I hope it was broomstick time. I want a broomstick. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop and get food. And a coffee, probably, because I'm just tired still. And then Kingdom Hearts or Oblivion, I guess. Probably Kingdom Hearts, though. If you feel like one or the other, just message me on Discord. I don't really care.